What's going on? This is fuadolajuwon, fuadolajuwon.com for those who want more. It is day 20, I believe, of the 30 videos a day challenge. Wow, time flies. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about my background. And I'm going to expound on this later on, but for the sake of today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about being comfortable in the uncomfortable. So what does that mean? Right now, I'm in a country. I'm in a foreign country. I am in a foreign country where 99% of people don't look like me, don't think like me, don't behave like me, don't have anything in common with me other than the fact that we are both human beings. Yet, I feel great when I'm here. When I first got here, and that country is Japan, when I first got here, I didn't feel any sort of culture shock. I didn't feel any sorts of awkwardness. I didn't feel any sorts of uneasiness living here. When I stepped off the plane, everything was just normal. And why is that? Well, let me see. Let's break it down. I have one marquee reason as to why that happened. And this, by me telling this and by me sharing this, I think this can really seal the deal on my past. Because if you don't seal the deal on your past, then it'll always keep you enslaved. And now, 26 years of age, I'm going to seal it. So growing up, I was born in Houston, Texas. And I lived there until I was about 5 years old. After maybe kindergarten, my mother moved with my stepfather down to sliding doors. Down to a place called the Valley. And the Valley is a border town between Texas and Mexico. So naturally, if you think of demographics of that area, overwhelmingly it is Hispanic. Overwhelmingly it is Mexican and Mexican Americans. Right. Me, not being that, had a really tough time growing up. I was bullied a lot, physically and verbally. I was treated kind of like dirt from a lot of teachers. I felt, by and large, like a second-class human being. I felt really terrible about myself because of the years and years and years of constantly being told you're not good enough, constantly being told that you are terrible, constantly being told that you are a lesser human being. Right. And so, over time, that developed into like a complex that I had, a complex. And eventually that complex transcended into low self-esteem, where I felt very terrible about myself. Very terrible about myself. I didn't have anyone who quote unquote looked like me. I didn't really have any friends I could relate to as far as looking the same way. And as far as thinking the same way, I didn't really have that either. So long story short, now I'm in a country where I don't look like any of the people here, right? But here's the difference. Because of that upbringing, because of always being in a position where I never fit in, not fitting in is comfortable for me. In fact, now it's almost a little opposite. If I'm included in many of the cultural nuances, I feel as though it's a little awkward because I'm thinking, I don't want to do that. I want to do my own thing. Because of that upbringing, because of never being able to fit anywhere, because of never belonging anywhere, I developed a sense of self. A sense of self. After I shed the low self-esteem, after I shed the adjustment disorder, I'm going to be honest here, I went to psychologists to try to figure all this out. And to be honest, I didn't really have an issue. It was just a mild case of adjustment disorder. Mild case. And then after I left, it pretty much disappeared. So, because of never being able to fit anywhere, I'm free to go everywhere. Because I don't belong to one particular operating system, I'm free to pick and choose any operating system I choose. I can adapt to any situation. This is strength. This is essentially what I wanted. But when I was a child, I couldn't articulate this thought. I couldn't conceptualize it. As a child, you just want to make friends and play and have fun. And I had those things, but also I was denied those things simply because of what I look like. Now, I'm so comfortable in being who I am that I don't want to be included. Rarely. I'm comfortable being who I am. And I have them to thank for it. All the people who bullied me, all the people who treated me like dirt, all the people who mocked and jeered and did all of these things to me. Thank you, because I'm better now. Thank you, because I am not even at 0.1% of how great I can be. But you gave me the tools. You gave me the tools of leadership. You may not have known it, but you've done it. See, you think that by you telling me all these things that I would remain weak and I would remain in a situation where I don't have any sort of self-esteem or any sort of confidence. But by being in a position where I don't fit in, I can go anywhere. So here I'm in Japan, and I fit in perfectly. Fit in by not fitting in. I fit in by not fitting in. Because then I don't have the same expectations as someone within the group has. I'm free. So thank you for giving me that freedom. Thank you for helping me to realize that there is strength in standing alone. So I have no hatred. I have no malice. I have no negative feelings towards all of those people who bullied me and treated me like crap. In fact, I'm grateful for it. Because this is the end product. This is the end product of all of the hatred. I took all the hatred and I turned it into ambition. Look at that. Perfect. And then, oh, no. We're not finished yet. Because now, because of that, because I'm free to do anything, the world is an abundant playground. So now, there's nothing that I can't do. Mark my words. You're watching this video now, and it's going to be uploaded to YouTube. I don't care how long it takes, but you will be able to go back to this video, and you will see that I made the declaration today, the 1-year anniversary of me being in Japan, April 4th, 2016, that I am going to be great. Greater than I can even conceptualize. And I have you to thank for it. Thank you for giving me the foundation. Now sit back and watch the show. Or as T.O. likes to say, get your popcorn ready. So, thank you guys for watching this video. This is day 20 of the 30 videos a day challenge. I'm fuadolajuwon. Once again, go to fuadolajuwon.com. I have an Instagram set up. I have Twitter set up. So I will put all those links in the description. So all of it is fuadolajuwon. fuadolajuwon.com. Thank you very much. And to all my haters and enemies and all those people who treated me like crap, thank you. I'm better for it. お疲れ様です。